Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I am PandaPots and I love things all blockchain game related. Recently there has been a huge buzz around NFTs and I'm here to try and explain in this video what NFTs are and my personal opinion on some of the prices for a lot of them that are being sold. If you are new here, please consider subscribing and destroying that like button. I would really appreciate it. So one of the main questions I get asked, and I see a lot of other people asking, is what is the difference between NFTs and crypto coins like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other altcoins? Well, firstly, you need to know what NFT stands for. It stands for Non-Fungible Token. So what does that mean? Let's break it down into something simple. So firstly, we have fungible tokens. Fungible are things like our £5 notes. So let's say there's 3 people. Everyone puts a fiver into a bowl. You shake it around and everybody pulls a fiver out. Everyone pulls one out. Well, we've all got the equal amount. Fungible means to be able to trade something for equal value. So someone could give me a £10 note, I could give them 2 £5 notes, and it is the equal amount. So non-fungible token means unique. So fungible tokens are things like your Bitcoin. 1 Bitcoin is going to be the same as someone else's 1 Bitcoin. Whereas non-fungible tokens means that they're unique. Any one will be different. They have all their own little unique cards. And a good way to explain that is with Pokemon cards. So every Pokemon card's a little bit different. Yes, you can have the same Pokemon card. I mean, we could have a Zapdos each, but there are differences between them. The way that they're taken care of, if there's cuts along the edges, they've got their own unique IDs on them. If it's a first edition, how well preserved it is it a graded card? So if I had 3 Pokemon cards, they're all Pokemon cards, but they're all different. If one person puts their Pokemon cards in there and we mix them around and I pull one out and I get a Zapdos, if I put the Pikachu artwork in, then it would be different. It's a different value. That's what it means. Things like your houses. A house can look exactly the same, but they're not worth the same from the outside. They might look the same, but you go inside and however it's been done, it's different. That's non-fungible. You can't just switch a house for another house and it be worth the exact same value. And that is what it is. Hopefully that's explained to you what NFTs are. As a beginner view into it. I might release more videos sort of explaining some of these little bits and pieces if this video goes well. I'm still new, learning all this stuff at the same time. I've been in the NFT space for a little while now, but I've been putting a lot more time and effort into it and educating myself more and more. And I would like to educate other people that may be hearing some of this buzz so they can fully understand what they are getting into if they want to get into it. It is an investment, and with a lot of investments, there's risk involved. So as just a little disclaimer, only put in anything that you are prepared to not get back. That is how I personally go about it. If I invest anything into NFTs, it is purely off of the thing that it's entertainment money for me, and if I can make something back, that's great. So I've been fortunate that I'm in a position to do that. There are many different NFTs out there right now. Some of the most popular are art NFTs, such as you may have heard of Beeple, that's sold at auction, and then there's CryptoPunks, lots of other ones as well. When looking into NFTs for myself personally, I look at how much utility they have. So basically, I mean, like, can they earn me any money from having them? Not just holding and hoping the price or hype rises on that. A lot of people enjoy the art, and a lot of blockchain games are actually trying to utilize that. So maybe if you own a piece of art, you can be able to use it in one of these blockchain games. Personally, I know Miranda's has spoken a little on this, that if you own a CryptoKitty, then perhaps in the game it won't look like the CryptoKitty NFT that you hold, but if you own it, then a cat or something would be able to follow you in the game, as long as it sort of fits the theme of the game. So it's meant to be sort of base medieval type, so you're not going to have like a spaceship NFT and then like have them put that in the game, because it would look odd within that world. There's one reason why I like blockchain games and play to earn is because of the from owning those NFTs, you can actually be bringing in some money from playing the games and being part of it. It's like holding a little investment and then using that investment to go make yourself more money. I would like to point out as well that not all blockchain games are going to be like the next biggest thing. Make sure you do your research, only put in what you can afford for those sort of things. But I do like that aspect of NFTs, when you can own something that's actually going to help you in the long run with making money. That's not to say that I don't see the prospect of art NFTs. I think they're absolutely beautiful. Personally, for me, I just really like the idea of being able to have an NFT that has some sort of utility within that space. So a lot of people have been saying, like, is NFT in a bubble? Are they in a bubble right now? Is it going to pop and everything's going higher and higher and higher? We're getting like celebrities doing their own. We've got like Logan Paul doing stuff. We've got Grimes, who's done a load of stuff as well. So obviously a lot of people are wondering whether there's just this hype that is increasing the price. I think perhaps a little bit, but that's not to say that if the bubble bursts that we're going to be dropped right back down. I think it's similar to how you see most stock, where it'll go up and up and up, and then it'll peter off a little bit. People drop down, people will sell it, but I don't personally think it's going to crash. I think NFTs are a really good way to move in the future. I also love the aspect that you personally own it. When you compare, I know I'm comparing these a lot to along the lines of blockchain games, because personally I see that being a huge draw for people to get into this space. But if you look at a normal game, say like one where you can buy skins and stuff for your character, you personally don't own that skin. That's not yours, really. You've purchased it, but you can't resell it. A lot of these companies have terms and conditions where technically, you could be banned if you sell that sort of stuff, or if you like sell your account, things like that. Technically, that's not allowed, which means the things you're buying, you don't own them. You're just spending your money. Whereas with NFTs, you own them. They are yours. You can buy them. You can buy new stuff, buy skins for stuff, buy random pieces of art that can be used within games and other things. And that's yours. You can sell it. You can trade it. You can do whatever you want with it, even if it's within a game. Like, there's a really huge one, I cover it a lot, called Axie Infinity. So yes, they've started the game, Axies, you can breed them, battle them, collect them, but that's not to say that you can't sell them to someone else, trade them, do whatever you want, make a little Axie empire and just sell all those. Like, that's up to you, because you are the owner of it, which is why I love it so much. So personally, I think art NFTs are a little overpriced in some respects, but that can be the same generally with art. I'm not going to personally go out and buy like a £20 million art piece to hang up in my house, because that's just not me. Whereas someone else could, and someone else who sees an NFT could as well. and you own that. And I know a lot of people actually do ones where it's like, if you purchase this art piece, then you'll get a print copy of it as well. So you can actually have a physical copy and the NFT copy for yourself. And a lot of other people do little giveaways like that as well. Like if you hold this NFT, you get to go into this art NFT, you get to go into a giveaway pool where you can win extra prizes. You can get stuff out of it, which is excellent. You're not going to get that in the real world. You're not going to have someone say, hold this piece of art, maybe, you'll win something for holding it. That's not going to happen in real life. Whereas on the blockchain in this world, you can. It's possible to do it because you can see the people who own it. Everything is tracked within the blockchain. You can see owners of pieces. Hopefully this has helped you understand the difference between NFTs and like things like Bitcoin and stuff. If you have any questions, please leave a comment down below. Don't forget, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. Subscribe, hit that notification bell. I do a lot of videos on blockchain games, so, if you want to know more on that, definitely check those out. I will link maybe one or two. I haven't decided what I'm going to put there, but there'll be some videos here for you to check out. As always, have a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world. I will see you later. Goodbye.